Friends. I'm Sarita.
I'm Nikki.
And we're your favorite sisters. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Welcome back if you're returning.
We're so happy that you're here. You guys, we have a very fun vlog planned for you. Why are we sitting down, you say? Because we need to get the logistics. Because the last time we did this, one of us didn't do it. There's no need to point fingers. There's no need to question who. Let's just say...
It's wild how there's no reason to question who when it's you.
Okay, well, clearly she likes to point fingers. That's fine. Now we know who she is, okay? This is the new year, bitch, okay? And in this new year, we are going to try to do it again, you guys. We are doing it for the book Girlies, okay? This is for the Tipsy Friends, and we are going to try our hardest to do right by y'all.
So, in this vlog, it'll probably be, I don't want to say be spoiler free because this is for our book club, but we'll be reading 1201 by Bella J. So, you know, it'll be a little bit of spoilers. I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum, though, because I really want you guys to read this book.
She spoils more than me, but I probably tell too much than her. I don't know how that works, but that's what happens. Okay, so this book is on audio. It is narrated by Emmanuel Ingram, who I love. He is back, y'all, and I love him. I love him. I love him down, okay? And then we have Madison C. Marie. I do not believe that I've listened to her before, so I am super excited to do so. This audio is 8 hours and 46 minutes.
And the book is 346 pages long.
So you can get this audio on Audible. I will be reading it from BookFunnel because I got it from her website, and that's where I strongly urge you. Is it strongly urge? I strongly urge you guys to do so, because with ordering from her website, there is different perks. So I ordered like the bundle, if I'm remembering correctly, and it came with like 2 extra little ebooks, like extended stuff. Like, it's definitely worth it to me to get it from there. But if you have Audible credits, I'm not going to tell you not to use your credits, because I understand that audiobook math, okay? But I'm just saying, if you got a little extra dollars, get you some extra shit.
And I have read 1201 before, but it was when it first came out. So the extras that Sarita has of like the pre-story and then the special extra epilogue, I already have because I brought the ebook bundle when it came out. So I'm gonna still get the Audible credit from her website, or the audiobook from her website. That's what I need to do next, just so you know, the full support, full circle.
Well, it came with like 4 things. Like, I literally have 4 extra things, and one of them looks like a playlist. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it because I knew we were gonna buddy read it, so I didn't want to get into too into it. But I will try to share all those things with you guys throughout the vlog, so you can kind of see what is what, and we can, you know. But for sure, we gonna finish this time. Yes. I am gonna do the right thing.
I definitely think Bella J takes the extra step to motivate you to buy it from her, which I really like and appreciate. So we are going to break the book up into parts. I don't have the parts yet, so I'm gonna be honest with you, so I'm gonna put it here. And we're going to attempt to try and read the same chapters together so that the vlog, you know, feels more in sync. So we will see how that goes.
And the cool thing about this audio, you guys, she literally dropped it on 1201. The creativity. Like, even though it's like she just played on the words, she did it. And she had been like giving little updates and throughout the time. So I felt like I was a part of the process. I am so excited to read this book because I have not read it yet. I cannot wait. It's got my favorite male narrator. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I can't wait either because I've been waiting for Sarita.
One of my favorites. I don't want my other favorites to feel some type of way.
Right. I've been wanting to read this with Sarita, so it's going to be even better to be able to discuss it with the book club girls because this is a truly fun, spicy read. Truly enjoyed it. It's going to be a good time, y'all. So let's get into the vlog.
Good morning, Tipsy Friends. We are at work. We are about to go set up. Make sure we have our audiobook in the queue. Make sure our AirPods are charged. All the things we need to do to be ready. Nikki already separated the chapters for us, so we know what we have to do. We just have to do it. I'm really excited. I've heard nothing but good things about this book, but y'all know how your girl is when it comes to doing what she has to do. She decides to do what she wants to do. So let's all do the right thing, okay? Let's go set up and get ready for work. Okay, y'all, so I'm sorry. I don't know where in the world my little holder is for the car, so I gotta hold this phone. I don't know how long I'm gonna hold it and if it's gonna be shaky. But I want to tell you guys that I have started the story, and I really love like the epigraph and the author's note. I really love when authors do that, kind of like giving that extra quote situation to put you in the mindset, but then also with the author's note, knowing where their head was when they did this, like what they were trying to do, why they did it. So that, I mean, obviously you're going to have your own opinion about what the person is doing, but it's cool because the author is telling you what they intended, why they were doing what they were doing. Yes, I'm wearing this coat because it's cold as hell. All right. We had a little bit of rain. Anyway, it's not about that. Did I tell y'all that Emmanuel Ingram was narrating? Baby, Emmanuel. I love his voice, and I feel like he really fits the character so far. He's doing like this dark kind of mysterious voice, and it just really fits for midnight. And it's Madison C. I cannot remember her last name right now, but I feel like she's doing a great job as Time. She really fits the character, and I like how it started off with Emmanuel doing like the dedication, and then she did the epigraph. So it was very cute how they kind of went back and forth before the story even started. And then the story started. Listen. Look back season is in full effect, okay? I feel like I had heard this, right? And I thought I knew it, but I didn't really know old girl was gonna go there, okay? I had no idea. She decided her first stop was hell. Listen, sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know not to play with you, okay? Sometimes you have to let them know. Yeah, so I'm still very new in it. I actually had one client. No, I've had two clients today, but one of them decided to do an hour and no, she started to do 30 minutes instead of doing the hour. So that's why I'm able to do this little quick check-in. So I have about 20 minutes left before I have to get to my next one. So I'm going to try to listen and maybe do another check-in before then, because, you know, I'm starting to think that, 7 chapters wasn't enough. Okay, Nikki decided to do like 1 through 7. I don't know about that, Nikki. I might have to go a little bit more. We'll see. I do have some talkers, but everyone that I have right now is like sleeper, so I can get a lot done. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like I'm rushing and doing all this because it's cold, but I also wanted to at least check in. But so far, I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay, y'all, before we get into these chapters, I wanted to put my 2 cents in on the characters real quick. Yes, it is quite sunny and super fucking windy. When I tell y'all it is windy, it's windy. This sun is doing nothing but giving light, okay? That's all it's giving, because yeah, it's really fucking cold. I feel like we should start with Time, because I love her name. I love why her mother named her Time. It is so perfect, and I wish I would have thought about that for my own damn daughter. Because my baby was gorgeous and beautiful, and I should have named her Time. I really loved it, you guys. Time is very unique, like her name. Baby girl is thick. She is sexy. She loves a good dark lip. She's very intelligent, and she's hurting, okay? But listen, baby, hurt people. And when you do shit to people, sometimes there has to fucking be repercussions. It's easy for us to be like, girl, let it go, when you're not the one in it, right? But I feel like if baby girl truly takes a minute and just sits back and think, she could have been the motherfucker marrying a motherfucker like him, okay? And baby, who the fuck wants to do that, okay? Not me. That's all I know about Time right now, is that she's kind of no nonsense, and that her petty meter is always hitting do 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 do, because baby is petty, okay? Petty. If they were giving out awards, homegirl's gonna win, and she got a mean fucking swing, okay? Baby girl should have played softball. Now we're going to talk about Midnight Drayton. Baby, I don't know if y'all remember General Hospital, Young Life to Live, All My Fucking Children, but doesn't that name scream soap opera? Like, it's literally saying he's the bad brother. Just the name in itself. I don't know. I'm still new to it right now, but I'm just saying that's what it's giving, okay? Just on the name. But he is handsome. You know, he's got these dark eyes. He is just giving asshole. But he's also giving there, okay? He's giving showed up. He's giving I'm here for you and I want you. Given the opportunity. He seems to have a little bit of a dark side to him. He's also giving no nonsense. He's also giving family oriented. It seems like he's very close with his cousins. I like this little cousin group chat that they got going on. I don't know everything about him. He is giving financially stable. He's giving, money. He's giving private jet, but I don't know exactly if he only does what the family business does or if he has his own thing. I don't know, but he's also not giving like he ain't fazed by the money. Like it's just money, but only rich people say shit like that. Here we are. He's a rich man. And he's very sexy. Like he's, got some nice skin. He's got a nose ring, baby. Okay, a nose ring. She called him a faux bad boy, but I'm thinking he might be the real thing. We'll see. As of right now, I like him. Okay, so now we can get into these fucking chapters. It starts off with a bang. Baby girl is hurt, and she was like, you know what? You're not gonna get your happily ever after. Not fucking with me, you not. So she starts fucking the shit up, baby. Listen, at certain times, you gotta remember when you fuck around, you gonna find out. And baby, that's what she's trying to do, okay? But who knew they had top flight motherfucking security? And they picked her ass up. Listen, I did not expect the story to start off the way it did, or even in the part that it did. A lot of times when it seems like everybody does a prologue, right? So you would think this would be the prologue situation and then you would get into it, but it's all in the same freaking day. I love how the story just jumps right into it and gets serious real fucking quick. And this is super funny. Like, I cannot stop laughing. Like, when I'm working with my clients, like, I'm struggling to not laugh out loud. It is actually hilarious. So anyway, let me go back to what I was thinking about. I love that he was there for her, even though she didn't ask. And it was interesting to be that she knew him first. Okay. And I love that because they agreed that they weren't going to say nothing, but the brother already knew. So he was already scummy. Like, it's giving scummy. But I love that he knew that he wasn't the guy for her. So he was willing to let her go. I don't like how he did it because that was fucking rude. But that's beside the point. I love how baby girl knows how to stand on her own. Like, she has a slick mouth and she don't give a fuck. She's saying what she's saying and she's doing what she's doing. The internet needs to stay out of people's fucking business. Okay, stop commenting on shit you don't know. Okay, you don't fucking know. But yes, baby doll, you didn't need to do that. You did not need to do that. You deserve and you are better than what you were doing. But that's fine. That's fine. You hurt. I did not expect for it to just kind of picked off like, you know what, let's just go and do this. Like, come out of town with me, come to my cousin's party. Like, let's do a little shopping. Like, it's happening fast, but not fast at the same time. Obviously this is all in like the same day or the next day. So I understand it has to go the way it has to go. But like I said, it's happening fast, but not too fast. And then my other issue is, why the fuck you getting married when I wanted to get married and you told me no? My other issue is, did they actually have an engagement or a fucking wedding? Like, were they about to get married and he did her like that? Because I don't know if I'm confused or if my mind won't let me think that. Like, maybe my mind will not align with what the fuck is happening here, because I'm like, hold on, what the fuck you mean? He's fucking his cousin. There's a lot going on here. I'm all over the place. I'm sure Nikki is a lot more organized than I am right now with her thoughts. Yeah, so I have completed my 7 chapters, but I'm honestly thinking if my next couple will sleep, I might start my next chapters, just because I don't have as many sleepers for tomorrow, so it might be a little bit harder.
That's the reason I'm telling myself, not because I'm addicted and I need more. That's what I'm telling. Y'all, I had to jump on real quick to talk about them DMs. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's what you get. Why you on your honeymoon on Instagram? That's weird. Like, that's weird. And then why you texting me from different numbers? Numbers I don't know. Do you got extra phones, or are you calling me from your wife's phone? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know. I don't want to know. Hello, Tipsy Friends. It is Friday morning. And I kind of want to give you a little bit of a play-by-play of what we're going to try to do today. We were not able to go ahead and get extra chapters in yesterday. We kind of had some talkers. That's fine. I guess it wasn't meant for me to cheat. So today, my first client is until 7:30, and she's kind of one of those either ways. One way she might sleep and the other way she might not. So it's like you just never know. I kind of have to wait till she gets here to see what the vibe is. But I do have some sleepers today, so I do feel like I will be able to, if not complete all my chapters, at least get half of them, and then on my walk do the others. I'm sorry that y'all are hearing the heat, baby. It is freezing, okay? It is freezing. I risked my life to come back here in the cold to talk to y'all. I feel like I'm in the tundra. Anyway, ignore me. Yeah, so basically what we're going to try to do is do what needs to be done. I'm hoping to get a few more check-ins and stuff. Like, I do have a few gaps today, like little 30 minutes ones, so then it might make it easier to come in and back to the car and let you guys know how I'm feeling or what's happening and all the different things. Kind of keep you guys in the loop, okay? I'm sure Nikki's a lot more organized than I am in this, but here we are. And no, I do not have a car holder. I cannot find it anywhere, so I just ordered another one on Amazon. So I have to continue to hold it. And baby, my arms, all right? So I'm sorry if it's super shaky. I really apologize. I'm trying my best. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye. So what the fuck is happening? Okay. Because I've read chapters 8 through 10 so far, completed. I'm in the middle of 11, and I never stop in the middle. But I gotta ask y'all, what the fuck is happening? So did she actually have a wedding with the brother? Or almost have a wedding with his ass, and then somebody sent her a sex tape of him with his cousin? What the fuck? I know you fucking lying. When I tell you, you got me all the way fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. So I don't know if I'm slow and I'm missing something. So I need y'all to tell me, am I missing it? Did I do something wrong? Did I miss a chapter? Am I fucking slow? Baby should have broke his shit up. She should have fucking broke his jaw. She should have broke his ankles. Listen, the fuck? Okay. So again, I might be slow, so I could be wrong. And I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute, okay? The party sounds like so much fucking fun. I love how they're playing all of like our old school games and then making them like adult. It's so fun. And then the movie and the freaking house and how the drinks are themed after characters. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love a good theme. I love a good party. This sounds phenomenal. Baby, it was the way he told her what was up for me. Okay. She was like, a what? Hold on, what? But the theme of the party is so much fun. Like, you go in playing and then you end it playing and having fun, and then you begin it with some pleasure. Baby, that sounds like a party. Okay. Yeah. Wow. All of that. And then to actually not run into, but meet her homegirl and her homegirl's wife. Child, I am here for it. I love that conversation. I love a good friend that's gonna stand by you, tell you when you're wrong, but also ride when you need it. And I love it. And I feel like I'm glad that she has that. It is so sad that she lost so many friends when she was going through what she was going through. But now that I'm starting to think the bitch actually had a wedding, like she planned every fucking thing and found out what she found out, I'm not surprised she can't let go. Like, that's some really hurtful shit. If it's what I'm thinking. Wow. And they family group chat really do be going up. The fact that she said the mama gonna screenshot it and put it in a family group chat hurts me. Because that would be my mother, but she wouldn't know how to get it to the group chat. That's what's actually hilarious. Yeah, this is interesting. That's all I got right now. These are some quick thoughts. Like, my client is running a little bit late, so I wanted to run out here and tell y'all that real quick. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the story is unfolding really nice. Like, it's at a really good pace for me. Like I said, I'm in the middle of 11, so I think I'm going to be able to finish these chapters today. And if I have the time, like if people sleep, I think I'm going to start the next ones too, just so that I can make sure I get everything done. Wow. He is a dirtbag for real. For real. If he's did what I think he did, and the way I like about it is it's unraveling. Like, you're finding out more and more. So in my mind, I'm like, did this happen? Yesterday, I was a little confused. Like, did this happen? Did this not happen? I was like, no, girl, it didn't happen. But now, as I'm seeing it, I'm like, yo, I think he really played in her face like that. And then to find out that the fool asked if she would join them. Audacity fucking T. He has it. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it so far. honey, I'm blushing. It is chapter 14. Is that considered a slow burn? Because damn, if that's considered slow burns, then I probably like them more than I thought. Okay. Before we go there, let's talk about how this man is still calling you and texting you while he's on his honeymoon. What are you doing? Where is your wife? Like, what is she doing? Is she not wondering why you're not giving her attention? Because it's weird. Stop calling around asking about me. Why? Listen, baby. It's the colors for me. I'm here for all of the colors. I'm here for all of the action. I'm here for the respect. I'm here for the But there's something about the BDSM community to me. I feel like I love how they're so respectful in their acts. Like, they're making sure there's consent. There's making sure that you're comfortable. It's something about it, and I just really, really love it. And I feel like they're so open and honest. Like, I know a few people that like
bombastic side eye.
Anyway, all I'm saying is I like the actual respect of it all. I feel like they do really well. Ain't nobody like pretending, you know, they putting it on the table. But baby, he was being a little stingy. I understand that's your brother, but fuck him, you know? And I'm normally not like that. This story is making me have questionable morals. For my own self, I feel a little questionable now because now I'm like, why y'all care? But anywho, I loved it. It was very sexy, very tasteful. It was done very well. And we haven't even truly got into it yet. I'm here. This is about to be a long night, honey. A long night. Why have I waited so long to read this? That's a question. I'm really liking it. I love being in his head. You know, not wanting to cross the line, but still wanting to flirt with the line. And I like being in her head as she's like saying these things in her head, but never saying them out loud. But so I kind of like the inner monologue that she has within herself. Like, should I say this or don't say that? Or, you know, when he asks her one thing, she'll like answer him out loud, but then in her head be saying like something else. And I really, really like that. I feel like she's doing a really good job at making us understand these characters. Like, we truly get their motivation, why they're doing the things that they're doing, and why they're trying not to do stuff. So it's not like the push and pull is irritating, because it makes total sense. Like, that is my brother's ex. And like, for her, she is her brother's ex. So it's not like she truly wanted to cross that line in the beginning. Not that the thought was never there. Yeah, no. Yeah, so needless to say, I like the story.
Okay, you guys, so it's our lunch break. I ran out here to talk to you guys before because I have dumpling soup, so I'm not going to be able to eat it in the car, but I just want to let y'all know I decided, fuck it. I'm going to start chapter 15 because I might as well get as much done as I can, because tomorrow I don't have as many as many sleepers as I do talkers. I know it seems like I just want to move on, because I do, but it's also for the betterment of the group, okay? It's so that I can do what needs to be done, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna go warm up this soup and listen to the rest of this book. Or at least I'm gonna stop on the chapters I'm supposed to stop at, which means I need to go and check, because I think it's like 15 to 2. I don't know, but I'm gonna go check to make sure that I don't go past where I'm supposed to go. But I'm at least gonna get tomorrow's chapters out of the way if I can. Even if I can't complete all the chapters, I'm at least going to start. Okay, you guys, listen. Baby, this audio is the tea, okay? When I tell you that this is such a good audio, Madison C. Marie is doing fabulous. She is perfect for time. I love her voice this time. I love what she brings to the character. It's perfect. Now, baby, Emmanuel, he is Midnight. Baby, Midnight is like that. And everything I'm experiencing through Emmanuel's voice is wow. It's making everything else so much more dirty, so much more sensual, so much more sweet. You guys together, they not playing. They are not playing, and I love it. Okay, y'all, so this wind is really fucking my hair up, but that's beside the point. Baby, I am on chapter 20. I only have one more chapter to complete my tomorrow chapters. Baby, I have 2 more clients. If they sleep, I'm definitely gonna finish this. I might even run into tomorrow's chapters. I mean, it is so sexy, so juicy, so sensual. Baby, a man that can be vulnerable, I love. Oh my gosh. And then getting into her family and really understanding her family dynamic and kind of like understanding why she's the way she is so perfect. And good for her mama. Finding her a rich young man. One day, Lord, one day. You guys, I really love it. It's so cute. And it also makes me realize I've never had real life s'mores either, like on an open fire. I have done it in an oven, but never on an open fire. So maybe I need to experience that as well. There's so much, because it is messy, right? Like, I get it. You want to get your lick back. I totally get it. But like, you not loving on me like you don't want me to see you tomorrow. Like, you trying to make me fall in love. Like, yeah, so what's up? Like, is this gonna be a forever thing? Like, what is happening? Yeah, this is crazy. So there's only about like 4 hours left in the story, and a lot can happen in 4 hours. Like, a lot can happen. But as of right now, it is so sexy. It's like once the lights turned on, baby, they never stopped. They never freaking stopped. And they're different. Each scene is completely different from the last. And that's what I like. I don't like when stuff is like so repetitive. But baby, how you doing, Midnight? Hey, I'm Sarita. I like long walks. I got kids. Are you taking applications? Okay, I'm just asking. Y'all, it's me getting on here and not acting like Sift and Reed did not have a debut. Baby, it is us for me. It is us for me, honey. All on the live. Period. Okay, y'all, so I lied. I only have 2 hours and 18 minutes left. If I can finish this whole book, should I? What y'all think? I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it today at work, but maybe at home. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to stick somewhat to what we're supposed to do, but I only have a little bit of time. I thought I had like 4 hours, but maybe that was 4 hours or 2 hours ago. I don't know. Anyway, their goodbye. That melted me. Oh, this movie, like, I want to call it a movie because that's what it seems like. It's like so like,
I don't know. It's like a Coco calm. I love it. But I think Mal is crazy. I think he's gonna be stalking her. Like, this is just what I'm thinking, because the way she put it on the brother, I know the other brother gotta miss it. I know he got to. Yeah. So the brother was worse than we fucking thought. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. And that weird ass bitch cousin girlfriend. Listen, no, I'm not here for that. Wow. First off, I love understanding fathers that take time to explain a situation. I love sisters that are like, I love both of you, but fuck him. He was wrong. I love a good fucking sister to tell you where you were wrong at. I love a mother that's sending Bible verses. I love it, you guys. I love someone that remembers something that's important to you, only needing to hear it once, and going out of their way to make sure that you know what's important to you is important to them. Knowing that I am here for you, even if I can't be here for you, is something that's so special and so fucking rare. Baby, I only got 30 minutes left. Yeah, so I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But I'm loving the story, and it's about time. Beat his bitch ass. Fuck him. Bitch, don't call me from your fucking honeymoon talking about something y'all having a great time. Bitch, please. You're mad. Your man is stressed out and worried about me, and you're worried too. I can't believe the audacity of the brother. I cannot fucking believe the audacity. The fact that you knew what was up with your side chick, and then you trying to still marry me the day before just the fucking drama. So I was correct, okay? I was fucking correct. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to these last 30 minutes. Yeah. This is the kind of the carrying on I like, okay? I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Okay, so I also like how they're like day 1 after 12:01, day 2 after 12:01. Like 12:01 is like ground zero. Like that's literally when everything started for them. So I really like how they refer to that. I think it's cute. I don't know. It just kind of adds an extra, like, there's only been a day after this. Like, we're so comfortable with each other, and we've only really been doing this for one day. So I like that they give us that reminder. So I finished, okay? I know. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I know, but I'm a fucking liar just like Malachi. What y'all want from me, okay? What y'all want? I thought I would wait, but no, I was listening. I was driving. Oh my gosh, you guys. This was a fabulous story. It was perfect on the get back. It was perfect on the messy. It was perfect on the romance. It was perfect on the lights. I enjoyed the story so much. She did a great job. So yes, I finished it in 2 days when Nikki had it planned for 4. That's okay, because when I purchased the audio, I did purchase like the bundle. So there are other things that I have. So what I'm going to do is read or look at the other things, because I haven't actually opened them, so I don't know what it all comes with. But that's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna show y'all the other things. Nikki actually has things that I don't have, because she brought 12:01 when it first came out. And if you brought it from her website, or if you did something, you got like an extra epilogue or something like that. So Nikki has that, and I don't have that. And I think there's like a pre-something. So y'all are in for a treat for whatever she has, because I don't have it. She'll find out when she's editing that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But guess what? Bitches, I did do it though, because y'all know I'm good for not finishing on time. So technically, you know, she can break it up how she wants to. I don't know where it's gonna fit in, you know, the pieces, but you know, a bitch did what she was supposed to do. Okay. Bye, y'all. Okay. Y'all remember that cute little graphic I made breaking down the chapters? Neither Sarita nor I have stuck to it. Sarita did better than me though, okay? Let me explain. She read the book in 2 days, even though it was broken down in 4 to be considered of her. If you're wondering, Nikki, why are you talking to Sarita? It's because I haven't read yet, you guys. And I was supposed to have the book done Sunday. It's Tuesday. But what happened was, or it was supposed to be done Monday. Either way, I was not done, okay? I have not been feeling well, pain-wise. It's been raining. And it's not to say I haven't been reading, because I have finished
2 books. I know. But because I had to blog 1201, I just have not picked it up yet. And Sarita, because she finished it in 2 days, has been doing Silent Judgment. And it is horrible, you guys. Think of like shame, shame, shame.
Shame. Shame.
From Game of Thrones, that scene, that's what she's been doing to me. And I don't like it and I don't appreciate it, okay? And it's not like when I'm loudly shameful to her, because that is less, bad. When I'm like, girl, I've already finished the reading. What are you doing? But I have to finish it because I still need to read the book club buddy read plus do my date night book. So yeah, I got things to do. And so we're going to try and finish reading it today. I have gotten off to a very, 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 very late start. I just was lollygagging this morning and forgot I had things to do. Plus, I'm babysitting Sunshine. So we're probably going to finish this vlog tomorrow. But my goal is to finish today. We'll see. But I did start last night off to get in the mindset with the Countdown to Chaos. It's just 5 pages, but I think it adds so much to the story and getting inside of Time's head before, when this 1201 actually opens up. And this is one of the add-ons I got when I got the ebook from Bella J. It's just a little nice little add-on, and it definitely got me in the mindset and ready to hit 1201. I did get the audiobook bundle. So the only new one is the one that goes with this one, the audiobook companion. The other ones I already had in my book funnel. So I'm really, really looking forward to starting the audiobook. Sarita has been saying such great things. And the thing was, I thought, maybe I could just get away with doing a little, something. But then Sarita was asking me questions and I'm like, girl, I don't remember. I remember the really big things, but the smaller things, the smaller details, I don't remember, which has me really excited because it's going to feel like a new experience in some ways, But this is a signed copy that I got, and I had asked Bella J to put one of her favorite quotes from the book, because something she did that I really liked for the pre-order was she asked, who do you want the book signed to? And do you want something special signed within the book? Excuse me, which is really good because sometimes you're buying a book for someone else and you can't give it to them if your name's in it, So I had asked her to sign it to me and to put her favorite quote from the book. So she signed it to my favorite little sister, Nikki. And the quote is, now I'm gonna read you guys the quote after we finish the book together, because it's so swoon worthy and it's so perfect and it's so midnight. But to get the full experience, you kind of have to go through the journey with them. So we're gonna pause that part and just get into it. So let's go and read while Sunshine's still sleeping and get started so that Sarita can stop silently shaming me. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Written by Bella J. Narrated by Madison C. Marie and Emmanuel Ingram.
Okay, so Plum is sleeping. So I'm gonna try and get some reading in. I will see y'all in a little bit. This story brings up so many real emotions. It's so hard when you're the victim. You're the one who was done wrong by someone you trusted, and we're made to feel like you're crazy. Oh, it's not a problem. All the things and all the time. And to the point where in Time's, situation where she didn't suspect anything because she was told one thing,
But then now that she's reacting to that betrayal, to that hurt, to all the lies, she's the monster. She's the villain in the story. And it's so frustrating. Like, I can understand being fed up, because I feel like, and this is probably just a me and my own experience thing, but I'm not one gonna let anyone see me sweat. Two, I feel like you're only doing all those things because you're still in love with the person. You're still having feelings. Not to say you can't still be hurt, but I wouldn't want anyone to know I'm hurt. And I think that Bella J did such a great job with showing that back and forth, the hurt and the wanting the parties who hurt time. She wanted them to feel it. She wanted them to experience it. It wasn't about wanting him back, because she doesn't. She just wanted him to feel it, you know? Because it's like, after all this time, yeah, Plum gets it. After all this time, you're just living your life and about to marry this old girl, or have married old girl, after she ruined what I believe to be my happily ever after. You don't get it. So I get why she did it, but like, when Midnight had to tell her about herself, like, okay, you did that, but they still got married. They're still on their honeymoon. Like, you know, all the things. I think Bella J did such a great job with this story. That's just my hair, Plum. I think she did such a great job with this story, and it just, every time it just breaks me down. And that's why I'm so glad I got the bundle for the ebook to get the Countdown to Chaos, because yeah, she woke up and chose violence, but you're in her head and it's like so manic in a way, because baby girl, how did you think you wasn't going to go to jail? But I appreciate time because she stood on it. It's just, he wasn't worth it. And Midnight being like, so what? Like, what now? It was such a real thing. And I think that it was just beautifully written. And she needed that, because her best friend is a real best friend. Clock the T. She gonna ride with her. But Midnight needed to be that get your together kind of, you know, person in this moment. But I don't understand, even if you got tired of her harping on it and going back and just repeating her frustration, I can understand being tired of it, but I don't understand turning your back on your friend if y'all are really friends, you know? That's just my thought for right now. But we're going to keep reading, and I'm going to put back on Super Y for Plum. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah. You want to talk to Peaches? Yeah. Say hi to the Tipsy babes. Yeah. Tell them why you're interrupting Peaches' reading with your cuteness. Oh, now you got attitude. So, it was planned for me to babysit, but the plan was to also have the book done and to probably just do some editing. This whole reading trip might turn into a 2-day excursion. But I have no complaints when I'm surrounded by cuteness. Say hi, Plum. She doesn't like to be on camera, so she's probably getting sassy now, you guys. Yeah. Back to reading. I stand by. Men with nose piercings, especially hoops, are problems. I love it. Especially said men who can pull off a suit and casual clothes. I love it. Good times. Okay, so we are on chapter 6. And I wanted to talk about how Bella J is constructing the story so far. I like that she is showing that the brothers already have an odd like rivalry going, and that's outside of time. I feel like I can't imagine, not I feel like, I know for a fact, I can't imagine being with anyone that my sister was with, right? But in books, depending on the book, you know, you feel how you feel. But it makes me really sad when I'm reading it and the third party comes between siblings. So I like that in this one, they already had a like rivalry going, even though that breaks my heart in a whole other way. I like that it wasn't time that was coming between them. I think Bella J has constructed the story in a very realistic way, and it's giving me enemy to lovers the way I like, and also pushing them together in a realistic way. Like, they already have history. They was already attracted to each other, and now we're just righting the mistake that was made years ago. So I'm really liking that. Too often, I don't understand risking it all with your relationship with your sibling for somebody. So I think that, not to say it's okay, but there's already history there between Midnight and his brother, and Time and Midnight. So I just think it was a more realistic, believable way to do that. But what do you guys think? Is that, I mean, in real life, I feel like I don't see myself being okay with it. And it's wild that the family is acting the way they're acting. I mean, I guess not wild. She did bust up the the wedding. But I don't know. It's just 6 months later. You know, it's just side eye. But I really love the way Bella J writes stories. It gives me life. And I'm really, really enjoying the story. And things are about to heat up soon. Oh, one thing I did want to mention. I am loving the narration. I don't remember the female narrator still. I don't have her name on the screen. She's doing a fantastic job. And she sounds really good with Emmanuel Ingram. And Manny, I have missed you. Oh my goodness. I've missed him. I'm so glad he's back, because baby, he's giving me Midnight's energy, and it's what I need. Good morning, Tipsy Friends. Let me tell you what happened. Me and Plum got sidetracked because we started playing, okay? So I only got to chapter 7 yesterday. And that's not Plum's fault. That's my fault. Because I knew I was babysitting yesterday, and I knew what I had to do. And I didn't do it, okay? But I told myself it was fine. Once baby girl came and picked up Plum, she stayed about another hour or so. And I was like, that's fine. I'm going to eat dinner, get in the shower, and then read some more. I ate dinner, got in the shower, went to sleep. I didn't realize how tired I was. So we'll do a quick recap and finish the book today. I have to finish the book today because I'm holding Sarita back from us starting Bible study. So, you know, I can't keep being the weight holding my sister down, okay? So we're going to breeze through it because I was really enjoying the audiobook. I have to figure out that girl's name. Okay, next time we talk about her, I'm going to have her name because she's doing a fantastic job. I think she's doing a wonderful job catching Time in this transition of her life and this journey, because when we meet her, she's devastated. Okay, well, she's angry when we meet her. But I did read The Countdown to Chaos, and I think that Bella J did such a brilliant job with making that an optional piece, because you don't need it to understand the story, but to get inside her head. And in my humble opinion, baby girl had a mental break, because how did you think you was gonna bust those people's wedding up and then still go home? Because she booked that home flight, okay? It's wild. And she's catching that, but then also that inner confidence of being a beautiful baddie, but still like, I don't want him, but he needs to hurt because I was hurt, you know? And why don't anyone understand that? I think she's doing such a great job, and I can see her, even though I haven't got to that part in the audio yet, going smoothly transitioning to being at the point where she doesn't care. She's gonna let karma do what karma needs to do, okay? And baby, Emmanuel Ingram is the perfect Midnight. Because in my head, Midnight is like the CEO thug, you know? He can work the boardroom or the streets. And I think Emmanuel Ingram does that so well. His voice is so sexy and sensual and sophisticated, but then also got that I'll hem you up edge to it, you know? Yeah. So Manny never comes to play. And I might have said it yesterday, but I'm going to say it again. I'm so glad he's back. Okay. I have missed him. And this is actually the first story I've listened to since his return. And it's giving what it needs to give. So, at this point, we stopped right before the lights is about to start lighting, which is probably best, you know, all things considered. So we're going to get into, well, I'm going to have a slice of pie because I also made pie yesterday. I didn't make it from scratch. I had made it over in November last year and just froze it. And I was like, you know what? I want some pie. So that's why I didn't really show myself doing it. I just popped that sucker in the oven. But I'm gonna have some pie and listen, and we are going to finish this book today so I can get to editing and I can get to reading Bible study and just, you know, keep the things moving. How y'all enjoying the story so far? Like, let me know. And I will see y'all in a little bit.
Hey, Tipsy Friends. You want to know why Sweeter and I made the schedule? Because we knew this was going to be a busy month. My mom just texted, are you ready to go grocery shopping? I forgot a lot to do today. We're all supposed to record a video. Oh, our top reads of 2025. So we'll probably be reading really late if we want to finish the book today. Why did I do this to myself? I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit. I'll probably listen to the audio while we are out. And like after I come back in, I will do a check-in. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Hey, Tipsy Friends, how y'all doing? I am tired. We got back maybe like 30 minutes ago. I already put the freezer foods away. I still have other stuff to put away, but I'm tired. And we got Jersey Mike's while we were out. That relish is gonna get me every time. But I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I didn't get any listening done while we were out. And I'll probably only get like a chapter or two done, if that. I'm exhausted. Like, it's almost 7, but it's feeling like it's almost 11. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna get a shower, and I'm not gonna punish myself for not reading today. My punishment for myself and being upset with myself is because I didn't do the right thing, but not for reading today. I don't have it in me. I'm exhausted. So I'm going to finish the book tomorrow for sure. No more excuses. I will let you guys know if I read in the morning, like what I read today. I'm not sure, but we're going to finish this book tomorrow. And I'm going to start Bible study because Sarita's tired of my foolishness. But if you're like, hey, Nikki, it was so early when you left. Yes, it was. But when you're shopping with multiple people, going to multiple stores, it turns into an all-day thing, which is why I was supposed to have this done. So today would have been an easy day for me. January is off to an okay start, but we're going to do better. I'm going to do better. Just not today. Today, I'm going to sleep. And I haven't been sleeping too well, so I think my body is just really needing it. So I will see y'all in the morning. I love you guys. Good night.
So today's gonna be a stay in the bed kind of day. I think I did too much on my foot yesterday, so walking is a struggle. But I have started reading, and we are now at the party. And I love when adults play childish games. Well, I get childish games is not the right word to say. When adults play games they played as children, I do think sometimes we need to revisit that childish joy. And not necessarily, I don't think everyone needs to heal their inner child, but I do think we need to let our inner children out to play. every now and again. And if you need to heal your inner child, take the time to do that. It's very, very important. But I think even people who are healed or, anything, all adults should take time to let their inner children out to play every once in a while. I think so. So I love that. And I love how lighthearted it is before we really get into the nitty and gritty. It's the next day, you guys. I did none of the reading. I ended up cleaning the kitchen and then talking to Ladera for a little bit and then going to sleep. And I must have been even tired than I thought because I didn't wake up until 11 and we are coming together at like 1 something because I woke up to a notice that the apartments turned the water off and it was off for a while. So I couldn't come to y'all with crust in my eye and stanky breath, morning breath. So I had to wait till I could handle that business. But now it's been handled. I'm back in bed and we're going to get back to reading. How y'all doing today? Let me know.
Okay, Tipsy Friends. I'm out of bed. Clearly. I want to make something to eat. I've been living off of snacks all day and I'm really hungry. But the check-in that you're actually here for is the book. We are 2 days out of 1201 and baby, Bella J handled those lights like a pro. It was spicy. It was, the lights were lighting. It was fun. It was energetic. It was still romantic and you got to see the intimacy between them. I think it was beautifully written. But what really took it over the edge was hearing it, okay? Madison, because you see, I learned her name. Madison C. Marie, you did that. I think she's doing such a great job going over this journey with time and her rediscovering her sensuality and just dropping that dead weight of what others did to her. I feel like it's been dragging her down and she's finally released it and it is a beautiful thing to see. But Emmanuel Ingram, hearing it. It's just hearing it. That man could do no wrong. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm at a happy place. Like I've been enjoying listening today. So I'm gonna keep listening and make something to eat. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay. So update. We're at the point of the story where Midnight and Time are trying to figure out, if the drama that will ensue is worth a relationship. And it's a story. Like, it's only okay in books. Now, that being said, only Midnight has to worry about Sir Cheater, okay? Time ain't got to worry about it. People will judge her, but women get judged for breathing, so who cares, But in this story, being in their heads, like, it's such good storytelling. It's such good writing. I'm loving the back and forth. And the character dynamics, I can't stand when others around you let you rewrite history. Like, it's one thing for you to lie to yourself, but we all know what Tia did, what Sir Cheater did, and the drama, right? So I love that the family are not acting like that didn't happen, nor are they acting like what's happening between Midnight and Time is okay either. But we're all at the point where we got to be adults about it. And I'm just really enjoying it. I'm also happy because things are really about to start heating up as far as Sir Cheater will be back from his honeymoon soon. And he needs to grow up. He does. He really does. But also, I'm really excited for the back and forth. I once again want to say I like that Bella J made sure to let us know ahead of time that while they are twin brothers, they do love each other. There is a competition there. There is some underlining feelings and animosity that have nothing to do with Time. Time did not create all the issues. She ain't helping it, but she didn't create it either. So I feel like that just even made it more believable. And you give me good characters, I'm going to root for them. I'm rooting for Time at Midnight. And listening to the audiobook, it truly feels like a whole new experience. Some of the things I forgot just because they were like smaller details, but experiencing some things, it truly does feel completely new
with the narration. Once again, they are doing a fantastic job. I highly recommend doing the audio. I'm really, really enjoying this story. I think I got like an hour or two left. I'm going to finish cooking. I'm just moving a little slower, but I'm going to finish cooking. We're going to finish the last 2 hours and I will give my final thoughts. I actually need to ask Sarita if I'm closing out the video. I haven't seen her stuff yet, so I don't know. I mean, I know I'm the last one to read. I just don't know if we're closing out the video together since we opened it together or if I should close it out by myself. I don't know that part yet. And I still need to make out the, break down the chapters for Bible study. I was supposed to do that today, but I didn't, to try and hold off Sarita just a little bit. It was a little haterish of me. It was, but can't change it now. So we're getting back to cooking. And what are your thoughts? How do you guys feel about in books? Because I feel like I'm not even going to touch on in real life. I could never imagine. Never. People is different. Families are different. But I know as for me and my Black household, that wouldn't ride. But in books, how do you feel about this scenario? Because I've read it in both ways where you kind of hate the people. And then in this situation where you're rooting for them. So it just depends on the situation and the characters in the book for me. But let me know how you guys feel about dating your friend or sibling's ex within a book.
Okay, my bad, guys. I didn't come back after I finished the book. It's been a minute. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what happened, you guys. That last little chunk just it gets me every time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just know it was a perfect romance, happily ever after, all that jazz. I definitely recommend getting all the extras that this story has to offer. If you're like me, who's a greedy reader, I want more. I always want more. It's not that the story wasn't finished or complete. I want to know more. I want more on the characters. I want to know how they're doing. I want check-ins, all those things. And Bella J has curated an experience outside of this book that gives you all of that. I definitely recommend going to her website and checking out all the other stories that are, well, not stories, all the shorts and one-shot novellas that she has to pair with 1201. Like 1201 The Aftermath is like a whole chunk of in between of the story and the epilogue, and you get so much more. I feel like it really helped me understand the characters and just it fed the greedy reader in me. So by the end of it, we get our epilogue, and it's a perfect read, you guys. I loved it. I'm so glad that I did go with the audio. Madison C. Marie and Emmanuel Ingram did not disappoint, you guys. Honestly, can't remember if I gave this 4 or 5 sips when I first read it. I want to say I gave it 5, but I'm not completely sure. Today, Nikki, though, it's 5 sips all around, okay? It's 5 sips for the narration. It's 5 sips for the overall story. I'm going to give the lights 4 sips. Because they were there. But it was just teased. It was just a lot of tension build up before we got there. But once they were there, once the lights came on, they were on. I thoroughly enjoyed the experience and the journey that Bella J took us on from beginning to end with both Time and Midnight. Not even just them in their relationship, but them as individuals. I think getting over this hurdle had the siblings coming out stronger. It had Time coming out stronger within herself of not giving people who don't deserve it power. Because we're in our head, like, we know that she has no feelings for Sir Cheater. But being on the outside looking in, you would think like she's still reacting because she's upset because she wants to be with him. Like, I think Bella J curated such a realistic and honest story, and the added effect of social media, it was so layered. There was so many things that I absolutely loved. She did such a fantastic job, you guys. If you have not read 1201, I highly recommend you do that. It was an experience. And having Manny say those filthy things in my ear, it did it for me, okay? It did it for me. But more than that, this Enemies to Lovers was how I like it. Like, there was true tension. There was true animosity. Even though it was like sneak diss and animosity, like,
it was perfect. They weren't trying to kill each other, but like their eyes were sending murder, and it gave. So when they get over that hurdle of the anger and hurt between them, it was so easy to see how they fell in love. Like, it was the fastest, slowest pace of romance I have read in a long time. It's weird. Like, it's an oxymoron, I know. Everything happened at warp speed, but it was so slow and intentional at the same time. There was no words wasted. There was no energy. Like, it was like free falling. It was so easy to fall in love with the characters and to see why they fell in love with each other. It was a fantastic read. I truly, truly enjoyed 1201. But let's read the quote that Bella J says is her favorite from the book. Because that's what I asked her to tell me when she signed it. And it says, to my favorite little sister, Nikki. That's me. I'm her favorite. Even though she don't care about my feelings. She knows what she did. If you're open to it, I would love to date you, fall in love with you, and be the man you deserve to have. XO Bella J. Listen, that quote fits their romance so perfect. It's so simple, but so like worthy. It was so sweet. But that was them. Their love, once they opened up themselves to the possibility and got over the ramifications of them being together, it was like breathing. It was so effortless and it was so perfect. Like, this is why I love contemporary romance, you guys. It's perfect and I enjoyed it. If you have read 1201, let us know what you thought about it. If you have not read 1201, let us know if you like romances where you get with your ex's sibling. And if you have not read it, you should definitely get into it. It is a good time. If I didn't have Sunshine, y'all, I could have finished it that first night. Like, it was perfection. It's an easy, fun, engaging read. And sometimes what you want. Something that's going to have you on the edge of your seat, but still be an easy read. Or at least that's what I want sometimes. But please let me know your thoughts. I thank you guys for making it this far into the video. Just, I know y'all like Nikki, so you're not going to address the fact that you and Sarita never linked up like y'all said. Yes, I'm going to ignore it because it was wrong, guys. We have the purest intentions. We are so genuine and want it to happen every time. It's just life be life and it don't happen. I'm sorry. I don't know why it doesn't happen. It just doesn't. But we appreciate you guys nonetheless. If you made it this far, do the brothers emoji in the comments. We thank you guys so much for all your time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, ring a ding ding. Until next time, we love you guys. Bye.